Okay, good evening student. In the last lecture we studied about the structure of the blood, and we have studied also about the importance of the blood inside the body. Today we discuss about how this blood will rotate inside the body. We know that blood is regularly flowing inside our body, so there is such a machine that will pump the blood inside the entire system of the body. Then we discuss about the entire machine, and that machine is termed as a heart. Basically, before dealing about the structure of a heart, first we'll know about how the blood will circulate inside the body. On the basis of presence of circulation system, animal can be of two types. First, there can be a open circulatory system animals, open circulatory systems. In open circulatory system, if I deal about open circulatory system, in this system, blood or liquid will not move inside any pipe, and with this blood or liquid will not move. Blood or liquid will not move inside any kind of pipe, it will flow inside the body cavity. Then in this system, blood will not move inside any of the system. They will basically move inside the body cavity, so there is no kind of any pipes present inside the body. Then the second one, which is also important one, that is the animals having closed circulatory system. In this closed circulatory system, blood or liquid will move only inside the pipes, and these pipes are widely spread to the body, and body will not get any kind of independent liquid inside the system. Then the all animals which are under the category of the developed, suppose that if I dealing about the human being, if I deal about any kind of snakes, any kind of lizard, crocodile, they all have closed blood circulatory system. Then if I deal about open blood circulatory system, in this open blood circulatory system, we just have the examples of the insects, cockroach, etc. We have the example of insects and cockroach, etc. These are the again having closed, they have only just open blood circulatory system. Then we'll discuss about the pipeline system inside the entire body part. Then we'll deal about a simple flow chart of a body to show that how the blood will circulate inside the body. If I'll give you the simple diagram of the heart, suppose that this is the heart. Heart is basically 4-chamber heart. Suppose this is our heart. This is right heart, basically having 4 chambers. The two this chambers, this one and this one, these all are the receiving chambers. These are termed as the auricles. These are auricles, and these two are the ventricles. These two are the auricles, and these two are the ventricles. Then basically we will not, right now we are not dealing about the structure of a heart. but we just give the brief description that how the blood will reach to the entire body system. Then we have the heart system. Suppose that blood will move from the heart through the pipelines. If I draw the pipelines here, like that, if I draw the pipelines here, these pipelines are very important, that because they are carrying the blood. They are carrying the, if I deal about the pipeline system, from the heart, the blood will move to the entire body system. Suppose that this is the flow of blood, this is flow of blood, and the pipes which are carrying the, suppose that I write here, I write the organ here, suppose that this is our organ, the organ of the body, and again there is a pipe. So there are two kinds of pipe, and these two pipes are very important, that so there are two major pipes inside the body. First pipe, basically this first pipe is termed as the, artery. This is the artery, this is the vein, and basically arteries are the pipe which are carrying blood from heart to the organ, and veins are the pipes which are carrying blood from organ to the heart. So if I deal about the entire pipeline system, the pipeline system, we have two kinds of major pipelines. These are arteries and veins, and basically arteries are intermixing inside the vein. If I draw the diagram of artery, like that, suppose that this is the major artery which is coming to the organ, then arteries will spread inside the small things. Suppose that this is the artery, then artery will spread inside the minute pipelines. These minute pipelines are basically supply of the artery to the different body part, and these minute pipelines are basically termed as the capillary. Capillary will reach to the different kind of organs. Then these capillary are again unite. These capillaries are again unite, and these are unite and form the vein again, These are again the vein. So this is the entire system that I am dealing about. That this is the vein, and suppose that this is the artery. This is the artery. Then, if I deal about the difference between artery and vein, so I have to write the artery and veins difference like that. Suppose that I am writing here the artery. If I deal about difference between artery and vein, suppose that I write the artery here, and I write the vein here. If I deal about the difference between artery and vein, these are that. Because artery are coming from the heart, so they will be thick. Artery will be thick. If I write the diagram, artery will be thick because they are coming from the heart, and these veins, they will be thin because they are going towards the heart. They will be thin because they are going towards the heart. Then arteries are coming from the heart, so they have high pressure of blood. They have high blood pressure, and veins are basically going towards the heart, so they don't have high blood pressure. They have blood pressure which is the low blood pressure. Then artery, because they are getting blood from the heart, and they are situated inside down through the body. So they are situated at deep inside the body, deep inside the body. And if I read about the veins, basically veins are situated, they are situated at upper side of the body, at upper side of the body, upper side of the. Then if I deal again the difference between arteries or veins, so that if I deal again the difference between arteries and veins, the fourth one, that is the, due to the flow of high blood pressure, artery do not have any kind of valve, but vein always have valves. Vein always have valve to check the backflow of the blood, because in a vein the blood pressure will be low, so there is a chance that blood can come back again to the vein. Then if I deal about the entire process of the circulation inside the body, arteries and veins both are very important. They are basically, and one more important difference that will be, arteries always carry blood away from the heart. They always carry blood away from the heart. Arteries always carry blood away from the heart. They carry blood away from the heart, but they always carry blood. They carry blood towards the heart. Then, so this is the major difference between arteries and veins. Then I again deal about the circulation of the heart. So we know that there is a kind of circulation of the heart through the body system. We know that the blood, suppose that if I draw the flow chart of the blood here, first that blood will move to the, suppose that this is the blood. Blood first will move from the heart, then from the heart it will move to the different, suppose that this is the heart. From the heart, blood will move to the, artery. From artery, it will move to the different kind of organ. From organ, it will be carried to heart again by the. Then this is the simple circulation of the body, and basically this heart, from the vein, the blood will move again to the lungs. From the blood, it will move again to the lungs, and then from the lungs, the pure blood again move to the heart. So this is very important, that how the circulation of the blood will take place through the heart. First, heart will receive blood from the lungs, and this blood will carry the oxygen amount. This blood will carry the amount of oxygen. These will carry the amount of oxygen. That oxygen will supply to the arteries. And then from the organ, the CO2 mixed with the blood. This CO2 blood will move to the lungs, and from lungs it will purify. So this is a simple flow chart of the blood circulation through the heart. It also involves the lungs. We know that this is a simple circulation of gases exchange. Initially we discussed that how the gases exchange will take place inside the body. So this is the entire system of a simple circulation inside the body. If I deal about a kind of circulation, so we have to aware about that how the blood circulation will take place inside the body. We have already studied about the structure of the blood. Then today we have discussed about the difference between artery and vein. Then we have discussed about how the blood will reach to the different part of the organs, different cells of the organ, different tissues of the organ. Then it will again move to the veins. Then vein will carry blood to the heart. Then from heart it will again move to the lung. Then lungs again purify the blood. It will convert into oxygenated blood. Blood will move again to the heart. So we here simply know that heart is getting just the blood. The working of the heart, if I deal about the working of the heart, so I can simply say that the working of heart just to pump the blood. So we can simply write a one sentence that working of heart, if I deal about the working of the heart, its working is that heart basically pump the blood. It will pump the blood. Heart will pump the blood. It is the basic function of the heart. So okay student, thanks for a lot.